Hey everybody. What's up? How y'all doing? We got a late start today. I was gaming. Then I laid back down, or I was gaming in bed on the Steam Deck, and then I lay back down for a second and I fell back asleep. And I slept for so long. So, yeah, that's what happened with me this morning. All right, let me make sure that I sound good. Do I sound good? Yes, quite. Cool. Okay, well, I'm gonna turn myself back off then. Monitor off. And then that way I can hear the music and not hear myself. Okay. Oh, I'm already yawning. I'm sorry, y'all. I've only smoked one bowl. I will say that at least. It's only one bowl. Didn't go crazy. Need to look at something first. Okay, cool. All right, yeah. Let's go on outside. That way I can go ahead and remember what I forgot to get on the first try. I'm gonna go ahead and bring the weed with us because there's definitely not enough in the grinder. I need to get some more weed, be honest. Not for tonight. We have enough for today, but for tomorrow, we'll definitely need some by tomorrow. Anyway, for right now, let's go on outside. I'll meet y'all out there. Hoo-da-boo. Let's go. Because we already got... I went ahead, unlike I normally do, I went ahead and set up stream, or all the stuff we're gonna need outside before I actually started stream, which is crazy for me, but I did do it. Now let's plug the laptop in, so we actually have the thing saying what to do. At the moment, it's all just like, no, you cry. Stay there. Stay right there, chair. Okay, so I was gonna shave this down. This plug. Where'd my knife go? There it is. So I was gonna shave this down so we can stick it in behind us, and then that way we won't have to leave it out in front. Man, I love how sharp my knife is. It makes things just so much easier. I think that's it, y'all. Now, let's see if this will fit in this thing. And if it will, we are golden. Holy shit, it did. 2-man still works. This is all good. Now we can hide my laptop charger back here, and it won't be in the way of everything else. Come from the same angle, too. Oh, yes, that's beautiful. What is it even plugged into now? Oh, that's the cord coming off of that. I guess I'll leave it for now. Looks all right. There we go. What does everything look like? Oh, it looks good. We get it proper set up and everything. Cool. Well, let's set that there. Let me lean back a little bit. Let me grab the weed. I'm gonna blanket right now, but I'm not gonna turn the heater on yet, because I don't think it's just a slight nip to the air. You know what I mean? It ain't cold. It ain't even chilly. Just a little bit of a nip. But that's enough to sate it right there. We'll leave that open so we can see. Now, let's get a bowl ready. Where's the grinder? No! Did I leave the grinder inside? Fuck, I think I did. Shiznit. All right, well, I told you let's go outside so I can remember what I forgot. And it turns out it was literally the most important part of the reason we were going outside. That's what I forgot. So, let's go get that. I can't believe I forgot the weed. I thought I left the weed out here earlier. I guess I didn't. Like the grinder. I brought the nug. Can't strike a smoked nug. At least I don't. Only one time in my life have I ever smoked weed without grinding it first.
Ahoy.
And it didn't work that well. Shakalaka! How you doing? I'm grabbing the weed. Give me 1 second. Or grabbing the grinder, excuse me. I'm headed back outside. How's your day going? Okay. I don't know if you saw it or not, but I streamed literally. Oh, did you? No, I don't think it said, I don't think it said Shaka's online. At least I don't. No, I don't think so. I will say though, I was mid setting up for stream in the middle of that, so maybe that's why I didn't notice. I was like mid turning cameras on and stuff myself. How did your stream go? Was it a good one? There we go. Now, let's grind. Well, actually, we don't need to grind any. There's already some in here. We just gotta pack it. True, it was on the first account, the one with 12 letters, A, without the number 2. I don't know if I'm followed on that account. Let me see. The one with 12 A's. Oh no, I'm following that account too. Yeah, I didn't see it. But, like I said, I also wasn't really paying attention to my phone. What did you stream? Did you game or did you IRL? Did I stream very slowly, not a single viewer, only an hour. I wanted to play mobile horror games through an emulator, but the BlueStacks beast didn't work. I played a little Minecraft, finished the house, and turned off stream. Fair enough. BlueStacks is not the fastest thing ever. That would be cool to play mobile games through an emulator. I wanted to talk to my friend, but he didn't come either. Oh no! Hey, shit comes up, you know? It sucks when the crew can't get together, though. I don't think I've ever had anybody on stream before not in person. Of people I've had on stream, I've had Clover, Bustinut, oh, I can't remember that guy's name. I know his real name, but I can't remember his gamer tag or his Twitch handle. One of Bus's friends. And Choco. We've had Choco on stream a couple times, and then I can't remember that guy's name either. But one of Choco's friends. That's not the most important thing. I almost died twice in one day. Damn, bro. Twice in one day. Let's pack some weed. Let's make a sweet little bowl. A bowly bowl. Oh, I thought something else popped up. Oh, that was on my computer. I'm just dumb. I don't pay attention that much. Or that great. Now, pack this. By the way, Shaka, there has been no countdown yet. And we've shortened it. Exclamation point CD does the same thing now too. I won't lie though, I am at 1 already, so I get, well, I don't even have to change the board. 2 is correct. At least for me. There's that countdown. Let's get Shaka up there. Oh my eye. Shaka, I was like, what the hell were we doing? I picked up my laptop, couldn't remember. Whoa, it didn't crash out. It just stayed up. There we go. Now, let's spark this bowl. This one is a you, Shaka. Twice in one day. That's crazy, man. Especially to be from separate incidents, I would assume. Oh, that's good weed. Anyway, I went to the village. First time I almost died when I thought it was dog in the forest. Gouged out his last eye. Dog had been terrorized there for a long time. Locals can't bring themselves to kill it. Second time, then it went after a whole day in the cold. The snow literally sometimes even away. So I went to heat the bathhouse. Fell asleep in the heat. Didn't open the ventilation. Almost suffocated on carbon monoxide. Damn, bro. It's kind of wild to me that the bathhouse is heated in a way that vents carbon monoxide into it. Like, that is batshit insane to me. Something like that would never get built in the US. Like, would never get approved. That's absolutely insane. Yay for winning the dogfight, though. That's cool. I'd be the very lucky to have survived a critical idiot. Yeah, opening events. Dying to forget to opening events. Rough. Having said that, it sounds like something I'd do. I probably wouldn't use the bathhouse because I would 100% end up killing myself that way. I would 100% forget because I forget everything, dude. I was at work the other day and somebody asked, could we go look at something in another part of the store? And I was like, yeah, sure. And so we started going over there, and by the time we got to the other part of the store, I had literally forgotten what we were looking for. And I apologized. I said, I'm so sorry. I said, I'm so sorry, but I have really bad short-term memory problems. What were we doing? And she was like, oh, we're looking at this speaker. And I was like, oh, yeah. I'm so sorry. She was like, no, it's cool. I'm lucky the dog is already about 20 years old. He's old, couldn't even bite through me. Damn, that's an old ass dog, dude. My dog made it to 13. Yeah, she was 13. That half Cody, half golden retriever thing I told you about I had. Damn. What are we listening to? Almost 100, 212 episodes. 212. That seems deadly. And I was gonna downvote this song. I need to do the one before it. That was the one I meant to downvote. I'm gonna start this playlist over. Pretzel Rocks is cool, but sometimes it gets bad confused.
Suppose there are times when you lose your troubled mind. Suppose there are times when you're feeling undefined. Suppose there are days when you're calling.
Well, let's try chill EDM. This sounds good.
That's when you call me and know just what to say. We go out and on the night. We jump and touch the light. We're dancing, we don't sleep until we die. We don't have to worry. Dream up
Mirror at 94, 96. Yeah, fair enough. That's hot as fuck though. There's no way you can stay in that for very long though. Cause like you just said, I wonder why or not, I wonder why, obviously why, but I'm not even, dude, I'm not. I'm not the hugest fan of getting in water just because it's hot. Yes, you can't say later. My dad can say the temperature for max. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. What does it do for you? I mean, I know it feels good, but like, is there any health benefits besides feeling good? Like, does it help respiration or something like that? The thing is, I've been in a bathroom before where we had the shower cranked all the way up. We weren't in the shower, we were just using the steam to dissipate smoke smell. I've done that many times in my life, and that's nowhere near 212 degrees. So, and I fucking hate that. I hate getting sweaty. I wonder if it's because that's just not your everyday life. Every day in South Carolina, seriously, I would say 3/4 of the days in South Carolina, your humidity is near 100%. Even on days it's like 100 fucking degrees, it's still like 100% humidity. So I'm like, oh, why would you want to sit in that? I usually sit no more than 70 degrees. Okay, that makes sense, because that's like, that sounds like that would feel good if it were just 70 degrees, no steam. Can you do no steam where it's just warm? Because that actually sounds kind of pleasant. I don't know if I could do that. It sounds interesting. I've never been to a sauna. The closest thing I've done is what I just said, fogging up the bathroom. Without steam, it's not fun at all. I would disagree, and the reason I disagree is when I was little, fun fact, I almost died kind of in the same way. Not exactly the same way. Exodia 02, how you doing? What's up with you? Thank you for popping in with us. You vibing or imbibing? But it really dangerous. Oh, you're very, yeah. When I was little, so like I said, I live in South Carolina. It gets crazy hot here. In the summer, we were gonna go camping, and I had put up the tent. It was like one of those little 2 rod pop-up tents in the front yard. and just to like, you know, make sure it didn't have any holes in it. And I was probably 7 or 8. I don't know. But I crawled in it and I laid down, and this was in the front yard. It was on grass. It was so comfortable, and it was so hot in there. It was so hot because the sun was beating down. And luckily my dad came past and was like, what the hell are you doing? I was like, it feels good in here. He was like, you're gonna give yourself heat stroke.
Man, I'd say somewhere around 100 to 105 degrees Fahrenheit is just right. Hot enough to relax your bones,
Okay.
but not so hot that you feel like you're boiling like a damn lobster.
I don't know about
Just
that,
make sure
Patchy.
you bring a cold drink, you know?
Patchy ain't suited for the hot temperatures. Good lord, I would like it hotter than that. And that's saying a lot. Dude, Clover'd love it though. Holy shit, Clover makes the shower hot. A lot of times when we'll get a shower together, we have to adjust the temperature as we switch out from the water, because she will have it scalding. When she gets out of the shower, her skin will be red. It was so damn hot. I'm like, you don't need to be getting a shower that hot. She's like, but it feels so good. I'm like, but it's damaging you. If your skin is activating countermeasures to avoid being damaged, that means it's too hot. That's my stance. That is very little my grandmother reaches. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, meanwhile, I'm like, I want it to be warm. I don't even want it to be hot. I just like it to be warm. So Clover will usually get in, adjust it to what she wants, and she'll be like, is that okay? And I'll stick my hand and be like, Jesus fuck, no. Turn it down about 30 degrees, holy shit. What was the worst? They put a bigger, I don't know what happened. It seems like we have more hot water than we used to. We live in an apartment, but when we first got here, man, you could barely get a shower after each other. That's why we first started taking showers together, beyond the other obvious benefits of that. Is by the time one of us would take a shower and get out, and the next one get in, you'd get about halfway through your shower and the water would turn cold. It's gotten a lot better, but that sucked. In my city, the average temperature in summer is about 25 degrees Celsius, about 77. Oh, that's cool. Damn, I figured it would have been colder than that. In fact, it easily goes over 30, 86. In winter here, it usually hovers around 60 to 70. And then in summer, it usually hovers around 80. But right in the middle of summer, we'll get usually probably about 15, 16 days that are over 100 degrees. Having said that, there will be wild fluctuations. I remember one year it was 98 degrees on Christmas Day. And where did the average to? Oh, man. Oh, good lord. Your warm temperatures aren't too far off from ours. But oh my god, your cold temperatures are crazy far off from ours. Our average temperature in winter is like, even the dead of winter is seriously like, it's far above freezing. I would say maybe 40. Now I can dip to freezing many times, but oh my God. It's quite warm for me, but there's too much snow. Yeah, y'all get an insane amount of snow when it gets that cold. I mean, you remember, I think you were a part of stream when the snow and sleet fell and we did the snow stream. I don't remember if you were coming around then or if that was before you would join stream, but we were losing our shit. It dropped like 1.5 inches of sleet and snow in like 4 hours. And we were like, holy shit, this is absolutely insane. This is the most snow I've ever seen. About the heat, it was sarcasm for a joke. Oh, fair enough. I thought you meant you were just like, hey, I like it colder. Us Russians like it colder. I like this music. This is pretty interesting. It was called Chill EDM. Oh, I wanted to see if that guy was watching us on his stream the other night. I mean, he was, but I want to see. When he was watching. Or what he was watching. What he was watching us do. Jesus. Oh, is he not going to put his VOD out? Damn. Oh, I might have to refresh. I might just be stupid. When I was in Tobolsk and Perm, Siberia, there was ankle deep snow even in the city and temperatures -6. -6 sounds terrible. That sounds god awful. I've seen 12 before, 12 degrees, and that was not fun. That was, I stood outside in 12 degrees. Me and Clover walked around the lake, and no, we stayed outside for about 10 minutes, and I was like, I am so cold, I am in pain. I was like, it is so cold that I am literally hurting right now. Let's go back to the truck, crank on the heat,
Ahoy,
and smoke a bowl.
710. Welcome aboard.
Hey, it's not bad, Liquid Blaze, but it's too winter jacket weather. Warm with that and overalls, and then sit in a piece of heavy equipment with stone. My dad loves winter and cold. He was happy as a child when he saw too much snow. Liking the winter's useful. I used to like cold weather a lot better before I started streaming again so much, because now I'm outside on the porch all the time, and I would much rather it be warm enough to not have a blanket on all the time. Y'all have mostly seen me, I think, yeah, you and Shaka definitely have seen me mostly with a blanket. I have the jacket to go over the jacket, double winter Carhartt. That'll keep you warm. Those Carhartt jackets are crazy warm. You put 2 on them, oh man. Yeah, don't do that in Florida. I tell you, up in Florida. Yeah, cold weather with that too. You're solid here. Dude, you want to hear something wild? So I used to ref paintball. And first off, can I say that is the most fun job I've ever had. That is my absolute favorite job that I've ever had my entire life. Even though the pay was the worst and I only got 2 days a week where I worked, it was still my absolute favorite job of all time. Anyway. I used to work as a paintball ref, and people who rented were terrified of being hit. Now, as soon as they got hit, they were like, oh, that's not that bad. But they were always terrified to get hit by the first time. So this one girl came one time, and she was wearing, you know, those big poofy jackets that like make you look like the Michelin Man. I don't know what the technical name is called, but you know what I'm talking about. It's like big poofy up top, and then it has like the roll, like the poofs on. Anyway, big poofy jacket. And I was like, you really don't need to be wearing that. And she was like, I don't want to get hit, or don't want to feel getting hit. And I said, right, but it's the middle of summer in South Carolina. It's 100% humidity, and it's like 90 degrees. I said, this is a terrible idea. She was like, well, I want to wear it. That's fine. So we go out and play a game, and she's looking kind of, you know. In the second game, she comes up, she says, I don't feel good. And I was like, it's because you have that jacket on. She was like, I don't want to take a jacket off. I said, well, and I'm gonna not let you play this round. You go sit behind that net and take that damn jacket off. I said, and here, have a Gatorade. In fact, have 2 Gatorade. Chug these. Luckily, she did not pass out, but yeah, she was closing in on heat stroke, to be sure. Where are you born in Florida, or are you from that same setup of clothes with long johns? Oh, what was the one? Were you born in Florida, or are you from another country state? You just write like you have absolute zero there. From upstate New York, understood. Coldest I have seen was Wisconsin, Great Lake effects. Oh, I bet so. I bet that was cold as shit, dude. Oh. They get like -40. Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. I could never move there, to be sure. Surely y'all don't have people, or not y'all, but surely Wisconsin doesn't have people like move there. Nothing against the people of Wisconsin or, you know, the area, but I feel like that kind of temperature would, no matter how much you like the town or the state or whatever, the people of it, that would scare you away from it. Oh my God, -40. Yeah, in Fahrenheit, Shaka. Those areas up there like Wisconsin and Montana and all them, they get insanely cold temperatures. I'm jamming to this music now. I guess we need to check out a bunch of the other playlists because I like this one too. What's y'all's opinion on this one? This is called the Chill EDM playlist. Is this still good? It's a little bit more high energy than the stuff we were listening to. Yeah, the wind blows across lakes here and then hits. Yeah. On this monitor, one of the buttons, like on the app, is right over this. So it looks like it says Virginia. I was like, that is not where Virginia is. But yes, exactly. Whew. I've been in the middle of Lake Superior. Makes me think I know what the ocean is like. I mean, for all intents and purposes, you do. It's once you can't see either side, there's no difference. Once it's a complete expanse of water all the way around, for all intents and purposes, it's the exact same thing. It's like there's no difference in gravity and acceleration. I've never gone to a lake that big. I fell asleep that day fishing. Oh, dude. There's not much like being on a boat, man. And I don't even mean like some expensive boat. Also, 40 Fahrenheit is 40 Celsius, not that much. I've seen about the same temperatures. Big boat? Oh, dude. The thing is, I will also make the argument, and this is a very specific case, but if you're lying on your back watching the stars, you can be in a pond and it would count the same thing for the star watching. That is one of my absolute most favorite things to do with Clover. Is we have a big, it's probably the size of our porch, like the middle of it, and then the actual boat part is bigger around, but it's inflatable. So it compresses down to still a pretty big area, but then you hook a compressor up to it. It takes about like 10 or 15 minutes, and it's a giant ass boat. And we love putting it in the lake, paddling out like right to the middle of this cove that's like secluded. Like the cove is like this, and then there's like one little entrance you have to get into it. There's no houses around the side, so it's always like super fucking glassy. Paddle out to the middle of that, drop a cinder block off for our anchor, so we just sit right there, dude. Smoke a bowl. You talk about the best smoke spot ever. Laying down on your back in the water, so like just gently rocking back and forth, watching the fucking stars, passing a bowl. I don't know of a better time. I legitimately can't think of a better time than that. I lived with an uncle that year that took kids from the family a bit. Your uncle took kids from the family. What the fuck? Sorry. I lived with an uncle a year that took kids from family a bit. I got to go a year and do all that much. He was rich. Lived on a lake with 7 boats, 5-car garage, and crap. Yeah, we were all poor, you know. Hey, me and Clover, dude, that's why I said we have an inflatable boat. Now, like I said, it's pretty big, but is inflatable. You can, seriously though, you can get you a good Like, you could fish from it if you wanted. If you want you a good boat, not one for the ocean, but one for like a lake or a pond, get you the Intex, like nicest one they sell. It's like, I think it says it's like their 5-person boat or whatever. Either way, that's a good time for like $300. They even make mounts for it where you can put on an actual outboard engine. Come on, Tube Man. Come on, Tube Man. What the hell's wrong with you? Did I accidentally unplug you? Might have. Foreign exchange. Wait a second. Foreign exchange students too. I was like 15 making out with a senior from New Zealand. Oh, hell yeah, bro. That's badass. Hey. I think I had knocked it out when I was messing with the laptop. Okay, there you go. Y'all should be able to do it now. What the fuck kind of noise was that? Oh, he got sucked into the little fan. Oh no, I'm sorry, Tube Man. Oh, my neck. God, that was so loud. I'm surprised y'all didn't hear that. Far out. Damn straight. We need to do well, not to do too bad, but like something else y'all can control. What could we put up? Ideas. Liquid Blaze. Shaka. What's something we could put up else that y'all could control? I wonder if I could somehow, I don't know how, somehow get y'all's messages on the board. I don't know how. I would have to look into it. A guy did a camera zoom thing where you could zoom in on a spot on the stream and he had to stop it because it was only crotch and nipple. That's funny. I remember watching a Pay Money Wubby stream one time, and the chat could click on a part of the stream, a part of the screen, and it would show up like where they were clicking, and they were using it to do Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? And they had some girl on there with a really low cut t-shirt, and so she used phone a friend or ask the audience, and then that's how they did that, and the chat would click on the right answer. Except of course when it showed the results, all the clicks were on her tests. Yes, awesome community. Is that what y'all do when Clover comes into view? Do y'all click on Clover's tits? That's good. I'm smoking it awful slow though. Which is fine, I guess. I mean, stream you want to do slow, or stream you want to smoke slow. Look, Blaze, I read it wrong at first and already started giving arguments why communism is bad. I mean, Shaka, I would agree, except according to Liquid Blaze, communism gets us crotches and nipples. So, I mean, it has its drawbacks, but pros and cons, you know? Pros and cons. You got to consider them both. I'll take commune, not commune. That's a good dude. That's a good. It's an interesting concept. It commune. Under communism, half of my family is declared into people in exile to Sakhalin. Damn. That fucking sucks. That sounded joking. I was that sucks. Better dead than red. Oh man, I need to play that game again sometime. I haven't played Fallout 3 in years and years and years and years. I've played a little bit of New Vegas, a little bit of 4, and they just couldn't hold me like 3 did. 3 was so interesting. Ooh, my wrist. Ooh, my wrist again. Dude, that rain. Oh my God, it sounds so good. It's like, it's coming down pretty good, but it's like little droplets, you know what I mean? So it's just like, oh, it sounds so good. Man, I wish there were some woods around here. Like, real, just walk out in the middle of the forest woods. I'd totally take us out there right now. Just fucking set it up. lay in the grass. I would love to do that right now. But middle of the city. Wow, Lord of the Rings Online getting upstate still. That was a fun game. I never played that. Those who remained from that exile were sent to fight for the country that starved to death in exile. I'm not saying under the Tsar it was better for everyone, but at least then my family was torn apart. I'd like to finish talking about politics here. Great. I started talking about myself and I shut up. I'm so independent. Well, I'm gonna tell you what, Shaka, I highly appreciate you stopping with politics. However, I will say that fucking sucks ass. I am so sorry half your family got fucked over. Free too? Yo, it was free? I didn't know that. If I watched Lord of the Rings, I would be more inclined to play it. But I've only ever seen bits and pieces of the first movie. What was that? Please be a text. Okay, cool. I thought it was somebody calling me at first. I was like, I can't answer something right now. Two stone. Well, I mean, I don't think I personally sent him there, but I can express empathy for you. I mean, I can imagine what it would be like if my family was, half my family was sent away. You come to this stream, you hang out in this stream a lot, you know. I would feel bad for you. Besides, Shaka, how do you know that I didn't? How do you know that I'm not a spy for the Communist Party or whatever? Gathering intel on the rest of your family. This is a Rez is a 6-year ruse. A 6-year ruse to get more information on Shaka's family to send the rest of them to Sakhalim or wherever you said. KGB Vision. Oh my god. That could not have been more perfect fucking timing. Holy fucking hell. Oh my god, that was good timing. Holy shit. Also, what's up, KGB? How you doing? You forgot when I was ready? Oh, sure. KGB shows up. Shaka's like, I don't know anything. I didn't say shit. Now I'm taking notes on this chocolate guy right now with you. You know what we doing right now? We getting stoned off our ass, but look how far I'm in. That's it. I'm like almost halfway through my first bowl in like 6 hours, but Good Lord. Taking notes on Darkstorm. What is Darkstorm? I think that joke went shong. Shot right over my head. I'm totally bad empathy goes out to your family. Yeah, it does suck. Yay, we broke 100 messages. I will say I'll say this, man. I would like to say a few words about modern politics, but firstly, this channel is not for that, and secondly, everything is so confusing that the instigators will come out white and fluffy, and the main villains will be a leader in an African tribe called Unu. I don't know what that means, but okay. Anyway, yeah. Let's move from politics. I agree, Shaka. I think the whole damn thing can surmise by saying this. All politics suck. Joggy's too still for that. That, yes. Exactly. Oh. KGB's out here running interference for my stonedness trying to answer questions. This man sleeps when playing Halo. When he's stoned, gotta dial it back to a 3.8. We gotta we should play Halo sometime. Every time I stream, I'm always like, man, I want to smoke a ball. We were almost gonna get back to VR Pictionary streaming. Then I fucked up my leg again. I did kind of manage to get it into my socket this morning though, and that was cool. Yikes. Yeah, that's been a little bit back though. I'm thinking I wonder if I could just do it at my desk instead of like just sit at my desk and draw. Count up, man, we ain't even halfway done through this one. The hell are you talking about? Give it to Shaka. If nobody else gives one once it's actually time to give one, I'll give it to Shaka. KGB trying to kill me with smoke over here. Good Lord. By the way, KGB, how's the new playlist? I switched it from chill hop to chill EDM. That seems like an oxymoron, but I kind of like it. It be bumping. It do. It's a little bit more high energy, you know what I mean? I have a burning desire to beat someone up, so I'll go to bed and have a dream where I'm beaten up by a crowd of aliens. Do it, man. That sounds awesome. Do it, like I'm at a club with laser and mist. Well, that's a bit of a contrast to what we're doing. Does it vibe with the stream, or should I maybe look for something different? Because I don't want it to, I mean, it's good, but I don't want it to clash with the stream from a watcher standpoint. Because I can't hear it that well. I can hear it, but not that well. I'm bumping, I don't care. Fair enough. What is that point? Can y'all hear that? Back to work, be back. All right, man. Well, I'll see you in a bit. Thank you for popping in right now. Oh. Good stuff. KGB was right. It is bumping. Shit. These some durable cups. Good lord. They're like off-brand Yetis, but I think they're better than Yetis. I've done a lot of, back when I used to do laser engraving, I've done a lot of work with these, and I've done a lot of work with actual Yetis. These are so much better. And they're only like 2/3 the price of Yeti. And whatever the other one is, what was it? Is it Stanley? Oh. I don't remember the other like vacuum cup, like steel thing. You know what I should do? Tell me something. I think this would be cool. Sometime we could be out here and like I could play something on Steam Deck, right? Like this. And we could run. I so wish that you could run a second monitor from the Steam Deck while it still showed on the Steam Deck. God, I wish you could extend the monitor so bad. Because if we could do that, I could play on the Steam Deck and we could get a second projector and project it right here, and y'all could see the gameplay of what I was doing right there. I wish there was a way to do that. We could. I'd have to have another monitor. I can't get another TV to go out here. I don't know where I'd hang it anyway, or power it from. But what we could do is run that HDMI off, and then we could split the HDMI, run one to a TV, run one to a projector, and y'all could see the projector. You can get a Baofeng for 20 bucks and fart on your local 2-meter tower in your spare time. Liquid Blaze, you act as if I'm not a ham already. You act as if I don't already have the 8-watt Baofeng and a 90-watt truck transmitter. Yeah, I am. I never tell it on stream because I told it once and everybody was like, tell me your call, tell me your call. And I was like, well, I can't, because if I do, then there's a dox right there. An immediate dox. Yo, no way. Are you technical or general? I'm only technical certified. Hey, you can look at my lights. Exactly. I hate that. I absolutely hate that. Why? Why? There's no other like government certifying thing that you have to, that you can that just fucking reveals your information to the stuff. I didn't know I could take general right after, so I did and missed it by one. Damn. I thought about doing general, but then I was like, I never really planned on buying a God, it's been so long. I don't remember the general frequencies now. Oh, it's been so long since I took that test. Either way, I never planned on buying one of those radios, so I just stayed at technical. I still have that radio, but I have no idea where the antenna is for it. I used to have one of those 42-inch antennas. That thing was badass. You could transmit so fucking far with that antenna. I don't know what frequency. I thought it was power. No. Well, that's part of it, but not very big. The biggest thing about technical in general is you can broadcast on lower frequencies so they can go further. Like, you know how like some frequencies you can broadcast and like you can literally broadcast them around the earth and like bounce them off of the clouds and stuff like that. That's not 2 meter. 2 meter just shoots right through that. But the lower frequencies, that's where like the crazy ham stuff comes in. Yeah, I like to do that around 10 meter. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I never planned on getting one of those. Pours do it at 6. Pros do it at 6. I hear about it, but never had a radio like that. Yeah, they're expensive. One day I got curious and I was like, I wonder if you can get a meme handle. And I started looking up like meme handles I could think of. Dude, somebody managed to get the handle W3ED. Weed. I was like, you'd think it would be like license plates. Some of them you'd think you wouldn't be able to get. I have an Icon V3500 right here. Oh, nice. I can't remember the name of what I have in my truck. It's a known name. What? Name some big ham radio manufacturers, like for truck radios. I'm gonna look it up. ICOM, Kenwood. Yesu. It was a Yesu FT90R. Oh, so it was actually a 50 watt. No, that's not right. That's not right. It was much bigger than that. Yesu 90 watt. Well, it was a Yesu. Just another brand that came after. Oh, but I want to know. Let's try eBay because it's a bit of an older one. It had like a giant heat sink on the back of it. I remember that. Oh wait, that's it. That's it. Wait. What's the name of that? I think that's it. Wow, 1965. Eh. I have no idea. I think it was. Look up ham radio brands. Health kit. Yes, this is it. This is it. It's the FT. Yes, this is it. It's the FT 2980. Here, I'll put a link in chat. Fuck, that's not what I meant to do. Here, I'll put a link in chat. It's the equivalent to a Ranger RCI 2950. I'm looking it up. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's really close. I import these radios from back in the day. Trust me, from CB days. Oh, really? Just a single jumper? Dude, I had those Baofeng radios. They're cheap, but you kind of get what you pay for. I showed mine to one of my coworkers one time, and he immediately went and bought one. And he came back the next day. He was like, "That's cool, but you know, I can't really pick up anything on mine. You know, I can't hear anybody talking. I can't really get anybody to respond to me." And I said, "Well, maybe something's up with your radio." He brought me the radio, and I opened it up, and the soldering was so terrible. The solder where the antenna hooked in, or the antenna screw hooked into the radio, was jumped over like 3 other solder points. Once I desoldered those, it worked just as good as mine. I went those instead of Yaesu, but exact same almost. Damn near the same number. Too many people that touch TVs have bought those. Well, I bought mine. I first had a Baofeng, and as I think everybody did for their first radio, but I first had a Baofeng, and then I was actually on it one night with that 42-inch antenna, and I was talking. I used to live out like in the middle of nowhere when that was happening, and I was up on top of the building so I could get all the way to the next city over, and some dude was on the local repeater, and we were talking, and he was like, "Oh, you're a little scratchy." I said, "Yeah, I'm talking through this little Baofeng. I only just got my license the other day." He was like, "Oh, cool." He said, "I have a Yaesu 2950, I think it was, whatever it was. If you want it." He said, "How about $50?" And I was like, "Oh, hell yeah." And so yeah, I got that. It's pretty cool. I'm not really on there much, to be honest. $120 radio then. Now would be rough. Yeah, it's $400 now. Oh, what, the yours or the Yesu? You go with that 50. Oh. 2980 models do 100 watts. They would get hot. Or, I mean, that one would get hot, I remember. Like, if you talked on it at full power for quite a ways, you can put your hand up there and be like, oof, got some heat coming off of it. I found that out one day. The first time I ever found that out, I was talking with some dude. I was driving down through the state, and I came into range of a repeater, and some dude was on there, and I talked to him like the whole time until I went back out of range, and then I put my handset up, and it was right next to the radio. And I brushed. I was like, oh, holy shit. At Miss CB days, we converted out 10 meters CB and talked on them for higher power. We didn't play 5 watts. I didn't know they were that low powered or that low wattage. I mean, the thing is, the lower you go in frequency, the less wattage it takes to get that signal out there. I mean, as you know. Yeah. Less bandwidth, but goes further. Oh man. Oh, I had a 500 watt amp I had to get rid of. Neighbors all around me complaining I was coming to the phone, stereo, and TV. I fucked up my neighborhood stuff in a different way. One time I had built, you've probably heard me tell this story. I had built a Tesla coil and would run it. And this is back when tube TVs were still the main thing. And so every time I would run that thing, it would completely fuck over every single radio, cordless telephone, because people didn't have cell phones around this time. And yeah, so it was cool though. Man, that Tesla coil was cool. The EM that thing put off, holy shit. I'd love to build a new one. I should look into how much it would cost to build a new one. Because mine wasn't anything crazy, but it could put out arcs about like that into air. I wonder how much would that cost to build a new one? How much would it cost? I should go to Goodwill sometime, see if they get anything. Cat had demands. What demands did the cat have? WTF, mate. Fourth breakfast? Damn. We are finally done with this bowl. Damn. That was a hell of a bowl. Dude, I gotta go get like a snack or something. I'll be right back. I gotta go see what we got for a snack. I'll be right back. Y'all keep playing with Tube Man. Talking to Patchy. I'm sure he's got wisdom that he's got so much wisdom it ain't even been nearly tapped yet. Not, you know, ain't even scratched the surface of Patchy's wisdom. All right, what the hell we got? Oh shit. Where's the drink? Well, we got a drink. That's all right. I'm good with that. About fail though. Lucy, where are you? Big Loose. Yo, Liquid. Where's Lucy? Where's my lizard, bro? Oh, there she is. Hey, Lucy. Damn thing all holed up in a rock. I had P.F. Chang's orange chicken. Dude, that sounds fucking good. I had cereal and garlic bread. It was like Texas toast. It was good. It was kind of a discordant meal, but it was good. All right, it's time to turn the heater on. It's cooling down. Like, all right. We have reached critical temperature. We need supplemental heat. Dude, no way. This thing actually has a real motor in it. That's awesome. Like, what I mean by that is it has a... It's not a cheap induction motor. All right, well, that's cool. I will definitely be grabbing that for the coil. What else could I get just at the store? That would be the motor for it. That's probably it, actually. I bet eBay would be good for acrylic stuff. Ooh, they sell microwave oven transformers on here. They might not. Oh, they do. Dude, hell yeah. That's... it doesn't tell the output. Don't forget your self-defense wand of 100 capacitors. Keep you charged and handy. I was hoping a microwave oven transformer is... I've never built a coil with a mott before. I've used neon sign transformers. Why tase when you could vaporize? Did this battery finally die? Holy shit, the battery died. That's crazy. I literally don't remember the last time we charged this thing. All right, well, I guess it'll be right now. You ever light a neon light with a 2-meter radio? No, not with a radio. I've done it with a Tesla coil. I didn't know you could, though. All right, that's charging. But yeah, I had no idea that worked. I used to put next to dipole on the wall. Damn, I had no idea. I knew fluorescent would do it. All right, does this one list it? You aggravating. Though, damn, I guess we can't build a Tesla coal because we can't run it from the apartment electricity. I used to put next to dipole on the wall. Shit. What can we do then? How about a Van de Graaff? Excuse me. My favorite line to excuse me is there is no excuse for you. Oh, well, I was That's pretty good though. I'm trying to come up with materials for a new Van de Graaff because those are cool. If the FCC gets to end banded, I'm treating all frequencies like CB. True story.
I mean, fair enough. If the FCC gets disbanded, it's gonna be rough for like every method of wireless communication. Like, why throw a call sign anymore? I mean, yeah, but it's still nice to know who you're talking to. I would say, at least. Unless you specifically mean like the every 10 minutes you gotta identify. Ah, fuck. Radio does it for digital would be cool, so you don't have to do that. Radio, yeah. I hate that you can't. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Why did you make me forget? Oh my god, Liquid. Why did you do that? But yeah, it would be cool to build a new Tesla coil. I just need to. I need an electricity source that isn't. It's at the apartment. That sucks. Nah. It smells familiar out here. I thought about getting a solar panel and voltage regulator to make a simple USB charger. Voltage regulator thingies for USB level are like $1. Dude, that's what we're running the signs off of. No joke. We have a battery pack. And then this. It's plugged into a USB voltage regulator with a little twist thing on the side. Cause the signs at their full brightness are so fucking bright. But yeah, it's a little boost slash buck converter. I think it does like 25 volts to 1 volt. You'll be down with my UPS unit then? UPSs are nice. I've I had one in the past that I like to use as a battery to take places, but man, that buzzer. APC unit, ratchet strap to the top of a 100 amp deep cycle battery and wired to that. They're cool, except they all have 7.5 amp hour, and that's unacceptable. Yeah, it's not much. That is cool though. That is awesome. I need to make one of those. Damn, I really need to make one of those. Oh, that's a brilliant idea. We could run the streaming setup off of that. APC? All right. I have one of those somewhere. I guess you can get the cheapest one considering you don't care about the battery size. You can take it out anyway. People used to always throw them out when the battery's bad and they're gold. Okay. $50, that's not bad. At least there's still a converter for your car, whatever people don't know. Okay. Could do that, and then what kind of battery would be good? Dude, you can get 100 amp hour lipo, well, not lipo, but LiFePo battery for $100. Well, dude, I'll probably do it lipo. Unless that's what you're talking about. No, I used a boat battery. How much is that? Oh, that's way more expensive. UN 121,000K. All right, let me look that up. UN 121,000K. Oh, that's, I don't know, man. That does look good, but I don't know, maybe. I'll see. Wait, what was the current draw out of it? Because I need at least 200 watts. $30 amps at 12 volts is 30 times 12 is 360. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Runs a tower. You runs a tower 30 minutes instead of 2 minutes for shutdown. 45 if you're kind. Even better when electric goes out if it powers the fridge. Well, what I'm thinking, I would love a battery solution to where I could power a laptop, a Starlink, and maybe one USB-C for probably about 6 hours would be good. That's what I'd love to have for a not here stream. IRL out on the play, like going to the range and stuff. You can calculate that. I know, but that's math. Math. Also, I don't know how much the Starlink's gonna pull yet. I need to look that up. Starlink wattage. I think battery weighs like 80 pounds. Damn. I mean, that would be fine. Oh, wow. It only pulls 75 watts. Man. 75 watts at max. Okay. So to power it for 8 hours, you need something that is 600 watt hours. And you can get those for not cheap. We'll steal a forklift battery pack and call it good. All right, well, it looks like I need about a 500 watt hour battery. Or battery supply. An electric car would rock in this scenario. You're very true, or you're very correct. Well, this isn't too bad. This is a 300 watt hour, and it's only 180. And to be honest, 300 probably be fine. We could get two. Man, this shit's expensive. I'm gonna check what I get these for. Still like $300. The 290 watt hour though, that's only 158. That's not bad. Man, I'm gonna be honest, I think I might get out better just buying a portable generator. Like cheaper, I mean. Thing is though, how am I gonna keep it going when I switch from one to the other? Well, if I were to buy, yeah, if I were to buy 2 of them, link them, can you do that? What do you mean link them? Wait, can you plug one into the other? No. Really? Surely it's not that simple. Well, shit. Are you able to use the unit while being charged? Okay. Dude, I seriously think that's what I might do, is just buy 2 of those. Damn. Well, fair enough. I guess that makes sense. No, I know not in series. Oh yeah. Definitely charge them separately, but that makes sense. I might not buy them both at the same time. I might buy one and then just see how that does us. Ever see a forklift battery? Those things are big, dude. Those things are huge. Oh yeah, you mean how they're like individual? It's amazing how many things are like that. Have you ever opened up a 9-volt battery? That's pretty interesting. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, it's even cheaper on eBay. It's so much cheaper on eBay. This is what happens when you're a stoner. I love taking apart stuff when I'm fucked up, dude. I could not agree more. Dude, eBay has one for $100. That's not bad. You're so correct, though. Taking apart stuff when you're fucked up is so interesting. $100 ain't bad though. Plus a 300-watt solar? Really now? I don't believe you because it doesn't show in your... in any of your pictures. Oh, it's an output of 300 watts. $148 watt hours, that's it. I was trying to look for maybe like a non-brand name one. Yeah, that Jackery looks the best. I'll probably grab that at some point. Convulses. Oh shit. Dude, a countdown? I can't do a countdown right now. Clover is gonna be home in not too long, and then we'll do a countdown with her though. So we can do that. I was researching Starlink, see what all it's gonna cost to get. Ooh. Ooh, did you hear my hand? That wasn't even a wrist. That was that. Oh, it felt good, but god damn, that was a hell of a pop. Oh. What's this at? 8. It's charging. Speaking of though, I actually do think I'm gonna call stream for now. I can lean to the right and do that with my back. Back cracking's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna call stream for now. I will be back later, especially after Clover gets home. I'm sure we will be streaming again. I will see all y'all right now. I will see y'all next time, which, like I said, should be tonight. I would be surprised if it's not, but at minimum will be